has come all the way from Calgary to be with us for this week and today, and which I know he loves all these things. But he's taken time out of what he's doing these days to come over and help Dingo. So let's thank Boyd for making that. And Steve travelled over here from the States, and it's always great to see him coming out and working alongside us as he's done for 6 years. So thanks very much, Steve. And to everyone that's taken time out of your personal time to come and be part of this. It's always a great event, and it's just great to be together, and everyone makes it special like that. So thanks to everyone. Let's give ourselves a hand. I talk a lot about why, and we always think about why we do things. And most of the time, you talk about why do we even work? Why do we do what we do? We all have part of this. You don't have to scratch very far before people start talking about their family as being why they do things. Families, and think about that for a second. Families are so important to us. They're a tremendous structure from which we gain tremendous strength. Not because families are perfect, actually because they're imperfect. Who are the people that you fight with but still love the most? And you do that enough times, and you start to understand that those are the people that are going to be there when things go wrong, when things go bad, and they're the first people that you think of calling when that happens. So that's we all have these close people that are around us that we love and are our main reason that we do what we do. Then there's families that are sort of outside of that a little bit, and I'm privileged to stand up on this magnificent chair and look over part of a family that is really dear to my heart, and I love getting to do this, and that's the Dingo family. It's another layer that brings us together as people, and there's a lot of things that go into making that happen. Everyone here has a choice of what they do and how they are, and there's something in all of us that brings us together, and it's a common thread. I think it's our core values, and we talk about those all the time. Everyone here, I don't know anyone that doesn't like hard work, the caring aspect that we talk about, and the fact that we actually do produce results and keep this thing growing, because we have to do that so that we can add 5 more tables to this crowd next year, and we all want that. When a lot of companies are taking those tables away, right? So what brings us together is this common set of values, and the fact that we all love to make things better. That idea of progress, that's what brings us all together. And those values didn't come from Dingo, I don't think. I think that they came from all the families that were here. People learn families from their parents, from their brothers, from their neighbours, but really, when it comes down to it, you get your values, your core values, from your family. So I want to thank everyone of the families here for giving the people that are here and contributing to the core values of all the dingoes that are here. So that's the importance of family. And I said crikey before, I'll say it again, crikey, a word that brings a character to mind, and that's Steve Irwin. Who's heard of it or seen Steve Irwin before? All right, this is a guy. What's a word? First word that comes to mind when you think of Steve Irwin. Yes, some might say that. What did I hear down here? Nutcase?
He's Aussie.
Saucy.
Aussie.
Aussie.
Not anymore.
Well, it depends what you like, right? For me, the word that comes to mind is passion when I think of Steve Irwin. He was a guy, and enthusiasm, just boundless enthusiasm. You know, a lot of people wondered whether that what you saw on TV was actually the real guy, but you know, we go up to the Sunshine Coast a lot and have ran into people that knew him, and the first thing they say is, you know, he's actually really like that. That's his actual personality. And that enthusiasm and that infection, that passion that he had has transcended his life. He built this. You know, this place that we're in today is a direct result of Steve combining his core values, his love of wildlife and the environment, with an enormous passion for that. And today, here we are in a place that employs 300 people and is the #1 man-made tourist destination in Australia. So, you know, and this has happened in certainly my lifetime. And I was talking to Calvin before, you know, I remember where I was when Steve Irwin passed away, and something sort of sad. It was sad. I was down at Brantley's place down in Gunnison. We were all down there, and Brantley's mother said Steve Irwin passed away, and I just felt this loss, you know, of this enormous spirit in the world that had gone, but he's still here. And you know, I think about Steve. Where did he get that from? I mean, it wasn't just him. It was his father was a much quieter guy, an environmentalist who had a real passion for saving animals and looking after the environment. And he taught Steve. He passed on that value to his son. Terry, who is from Seattle, I think, Seattle, Washington, Terry Irwin. She saw that passion and bonded with Steve, and she was actually a lot of the force behind this and Steve's successful career. I mean, you know, if you look at a guy like Steve, he's probably not going to be the most organised person in the world. She brought that great organisation and business skills to expand on that. And now Bindi and Bob, the little tackers, you know, that have grown up, are now carrying on that cause. And a lot of times, you know, Steve would talk about them as being his inspiration. So, check that out. Liam, sit. They like fried food. What's with that? So my point about all this, and I'm going to get down soon because I know that there's kids that have their eyes on the prize over here. There's an even more magical thing that happens when you combine that enormous power of family that we have here with passion, and that is when great things can happen. Like, you know, we're at the place that we're at today, and the life of Steve Irwin. You know, I don't know if you saw it, but there's 40 shirts in a hallway down there, signed by people that obviously loved and, you know, paid tribute to him. 40 shirts. That's what that sort of passion extracts from people, and so we can do that. We have a chance to do that here at Dingo, and we don't have to do it the way that Steve did it with that larger-than-life character. Passion doesn't have to be look exactly like that. Passion means different things to different people. You know, I heard Smouty, I'll pick on him, say in our meeting yesterday that he had done 3 releases of that little iPad app in the last 55 minutes or something like that. What makes a person do that? He has passion for delivering, you know, in the time frame that he had. Who would do another 3 releases? You didn't have to do that, but he wanted to. He wanted to show the best thing that he could in the time frame that he had. Why did Dave get so excited about Blackwater and when they started going off the rails? It's not because he's you know, annoyed. It's because he's got passion for doing such a great job. So when we combine those values with the passion that we all have for doing the right things, I think we can do great things. And we'll look out one day and we'll fill a place like this at an event like this. So I'm so excited about the future. I know I talk about that a lot. I'm not talking about that today. All I'm saying today is thank you. Thank you for bringing your values and your passion to this family. Thanks for being part of it. It's a wonderful privilege for me, and it has been for a long time. So thank you. And now we're going to move on to the much more important part with the much more important person, Bern. So, what we are you going to say how the price is going to be raised? Yeah. All right, good. Thanks.
Okay. All right. Now.
Stand up on the chair.
On the chair. Okay.
Yeah, that's what
Okay. Any kids who have a fact to share, you need to come up here right now, and we'll stand up here. Oh no. One at a time. Okay. So what we're going to do is when we've. Oh, anyone else with a fact? Anyone else? Brianna, you got a fact?
Liam. Oh,
You got a fact?
first.
Kids first, yeah, kids first with your facts. Alright, now in a big voice, this is the way it has to work, you guys. We'll take turns. You get to stand on this chair in a big voice because Peter and Sonia need to hear down the back. You need to speak slowly and clearly so everyone can hear. And as soon as you've done that, everyone can give you a clap. And then you can go to the prize table and pick one of the prizes. Now the big prize is going to be the... When you ask me the stuff.
Hang on, Bern, what was it, a clap or...?
Oh, no, that's right.
This is how we're going to...
Sorry. Amendment to the program. After everyone has given their fact, together we will say, crikey. Crikey. And at the end, the fact that has either got the biggest crikey or should have got the biggest crikey will be awarded the Dingo Award. So, after the kids have had their awards, we will do the adult awards, and thank you, must be the head thing. And for the best effort here, we have the crocodile tasted crocodile hunter.
It's got crikey on it.
With crikey on it, yes. All right, now let me get off the
Who's
podium.
first? Wow.
Okay, this is what you have to do. You have to say, hi, my name is Sam, and my mum is Sue, or whatever. So say your name and your mum.
Mum and
Or your
dad.
dad, yeah.
My name is Megan, my mum is Maureen, and my fact is the wars can live until 100 years.
wow.
Oh, yeah.
Say it really loud again, just make sure everyone got it.
But wars can live until 100 years.
Wow.
Whoa.
Crikey.
Very good. Okay.
My name is Ewan and my dad's name is Angus. And my fact is that Komodo dragons are the largest dragons in the world, and they are about 3 meters long, and they can weigh for 100 kilograms.
Whoa. Crikey. Well done.
The baby's going to jump out of his seat.
Okay, I'm gonna help out a little bit. This is Katie, and her mum is Maureen, and she's got a fact.
My fact is about Tasmanian devils. The Tasmanian devils are the mother Tasmanian devils can give birth to 20, 40 young. The young are as small as a raspberry.
Whoa. This is so funny.
Okay. Dingo.
Get that bird.
So dingoes eat pig's ears and big bones. Is that it? Yes.
Hey, crikey!
Okay, Brianna.
My name's Brianna. My fact is that the fear snake is the most venomous snake in the world.
Crikey!
You have a fact on it?
I'm not sure we do a fact yet, eh?
Okay. My name is Madison. Beautiful. Yes.
And my mommy is
Okay. Very good.
That's all.
My name's Liam and my parents are all members. And my fact is that the water python can hold its breath for half an hour.
Crikey!
Alright, don't you I can stand. Okay, ready? Okay, this is Sienna, and Dennis is her daddy, and Joe's her mummy, but Joe's not here today. And Sienna's fact is... Okay, Sienna's fact is that koalas do not drink water, they eat leaves.
Crikey! Come around quickly though, so you've done it.
Okay, do we have any sort of random votes from the crowd on the best, the most amazing fact?
First one that said
I'm thinking that Mummy and Daddy, as the mum and dad's name, is a wonderful thing. I love that. There you go, Dad. And you have to hold it above your head and say, look. Yay!
Hey, crikey!
Sorry if we've started hitting something here, mate.
Now, I did, now, do any adults, Liam, did you learn a fact?
I did.
Come on,
So-
stand up.
yeah.
Over in the kangaroo enclosure, there's some macadamia trees. I picked up a few nuts down there and cracked them and ate them. It turns out there's 7 varieties of macadamia in Queensland. 2 are edible, the other 5 contain cyanide. So I may or may not be working on them.
That's crikey!
I don't know, putting your life on the line. Oh, Dave's going to have a go, all right? What's your name?
My name's David and my wife's name is Heather.
You got the first thing right.
My fact is that the Galapagos turtles are older than my wife. That was a great fact.
Dave, get down now and show yourself. I'll give you macadamia.
Mark said he's too shy to get up and talk, so I got his one too. Mark came up and told me, He goes, I was up at the tortoises. And I found out that they can run faster than Heather.
Somebody's going to take them home again.
Okay, any other adults want to have a crack at a fact? Adult crack at a fact for a hat. What's got it? The nuts or the heather toads? I think Liam's nuts still in there.
Alright, Liam.
There you go. Now, do any other, we have a couple more prizes. Do any other kids want to have any other facts to share? Anyone got anything else? One more? Couple more facts, 2 more. First 2. Yeah,
Going in again.
Alright, let's hear it.
Reptiles are cold-blooded animals, and the other one is that once reptiles are born, their mother just leaves them alone, and imagine about no parents bugging them to clean their room.
You can pick another prize. Okay. No mother bugging them to clean the room. What? Oh, to be a reptile. Yeah. Alright, you go.
Platypuses and
Right, Shannon,
chickens lay eggs.
Crikey!
You take another prize. Okay.
Crocodiles can stay on the water for 2 hours.
Crikey! Wow.
Okay, Sienna, did
They
you
were
want
pretty
one
good
more?
ones.
One more turn. Okay. Ready? She can go first, sister.
I didn't even bloody do this to her.
Okay.
She just walked around.
Okay, ready? Let's go. Tell me how you go. Say a bit louder. Say it so everyone can hear. Sienna was a bit worried this morning because...
Hang on, I'll look back.
Sienna was a bit worried this morning because there was talk about her daddy getting eaten by a crocodile, but she just said to me now, can you say that now? She said, my daddy didn't get eaten by a crocodile.
Yeah.
But there's a special prize for daddy. And so this is just to remind him what it's going to be like. This is a Steve Irwin sliding pen where Steve slides into the mouth of the crocodile just like that. Oh, well, it's a bit morbid. Can you do it?
That's not a stingray.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, one more fact. One more fact. A fact boy. All right, I forget.
Koalas have pouches on their back, so baby koalas don't get
Crikey.
What do they have on the
That's on the back for baby flies so they don't get
On the
dirt.
back?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Apparently, yeah. There you go. That's recorded everything.
That's a good one.